Yum, yum, yum. It is the season for Halloween candy, but hopefully not cavities following that. That is why today we've got Dr. Naomi Lane with Piedmont Pediatric Dentistry. She's answering all your candy and teeth health questions here. Text us your questions. The number is 336-379-5775. You can get them answered in real time. The text comes right to my phone right here to ask her. There are a lot of popular candies out there, so we want to start by going one by one into what the different kinds of candies do to our teeth. Most popular, I think, has got to be chocolate. What are the risks of that?
Excellent question. Well, chocolate is one of the most popular, but it actually happens to be one of the safest candies for your teeth.
Woohoo!
Tends to dissolve and wash away off the surfaces of the teeth pretty quickly, which is one of the benefits of having chocolate over some other candies. And if you're going to choose chocolate, dark chocolate is the best choice because it has less chocolate, less sugar than milk chocolate does.
What about gummy candies? They're sticky, so I gotta imagine they stick to our teeth too.
Yeah, gummies are a
Your
nightmare.
face says it all there.
They're one of the worst things that you can expose your teeth to because the gummy stickiness tends to get in the back cracks and crevices of the teeth. And the longer it's there staying on the teeth, the longer the chance for the bad bacteria in our mouth have to use it to create cavities. So those gummies are really definitely something we want to avoid.
There are some people who just love those though. Is there any tips for getting it off after you eat them?
Well, absolutely. As soon as you can, to brush and floss after. For our pediatric patients, we always recommend having a parent help to make sure that they check those back cracks of the molars because kids tend to forget those back areas, scrubbing the chewing surfaces. Also, drinking lots of water, which will help to neutralize things, is important too.
Any kind of toothpaste better than others at getting that stuff off?
Oh, that's a great question. The American Dental Association recommends any ADA-approved toothpaste that has fluoride in it. It's something that we recommend for kids of all ages. Just a tiny amount is all they need, but no particular brand, just avoiding whitening toothpaste at a young age.
Okay, so if we put the gummy candies aside, what about hard candy? Is that safe for us?
Also something that you want to avoid because those hard candies, something like a lollipop, if kids are cracking down on those, that can lead to a higher risk of chipping or a crack in the teeth. So it's best to steer clear of any hard candy.
I mean, do you really see people come in with chipped tooths from hard candies?
Oh, we absolutely do. We absolutely do. The force that's applied when kids are chomping down on those hard candies, it can be quite a lot. And we do see kids who chip their teeth for sure.
Okay, what if we want the sour candies instead? Are they okay?
No, also something to avoid.
At least you gave us chocolate.
I know. But the sour candies, those have a lot of acid in it. That's what creates that sour taste. And that acid is what starts to dissolve the outer part of the tooth called the enamel. So those acids, when they attack the tooth's enamel, they create cavities. So it's really best to avoid these or enjoy these in moderation. And then to rinse again with water after is a good thing.
We just had up on our graphic something that was sent over to us earlier to wait 30 minutes before brushing if you eat the sour ones.
Excellent point. Because of that acid attack on the teeth with the sour candies, it is best to wait 30 minutes after brushing. It's a little counterintuitive, but if that acid is sitting on the teeth and you go to scrub hard with your toothbrush, you can actually brush away some of that enamel. So that's a really great point.
I can just picture parents right now separating out all the Halloween candy, saying you can have this, not that.
I know. Well, one thing to trade it in for is something like a sugarless chewing gum. That's something that we definitely recommend because in the act of chewing that gum, it can increase our saliva, and that saliva it will physically wash things out of the mouth with that increased saliva, but it also has a lot of really great buffering capacity to neutralize those acids.
I like your trick about trading it in. That's a good way to put it. What do you tell your patients about like how much is too much candy for your teeth?
Well, we like to enjoy everything in moderation. Even a dentist has a sweet tooth, so I know that that everyone's going to indulge once in a while, but really trying to keep it right around the Halloween holiday and get back to your good healthy habits as soon as possible afterward.
Well, we have so many more questions about our teeth and candy. Some are already coming in. Keep texting them to us. It's 336-379-5775. We'll be right back.